There may be instances you need to write your professor. While most situations should try to be handled in person after class or during office hours, there may be times that are best suited to sending an email. Some instances could include a simple question or clarification or a unique circumstance. If it seems best to send an email, there are a few things to consider while drafting your email. 1. Explanatory subject. 2. Appropriate opening. 3. Be concise. 4. Be respectful. Have a subject that explains who you are and for what course. For example, an appropriate subject for a chemistry question may be Chem 3201, question on homework number 4, Zachary Smith. This way the professor knows which class, what the topic is, and who is sending it. This can help them refer back easily in the future. Open your email with an appropriate salutation or greeting. You can say "Dear" for a more sincere greeting, but "hello" in most situations would be appropriate as well. How you open the email will set the entire tone and will influence how the professor responds. If your professor has their doctorate, address them by doctor. With a quick search on your university's department logs or general Google search, you can usually find whether they have their doctorate or not if they haven't addressed it in their syllabus or ahead of time. For example, if I'm emailing Jim Johnson, PhD in chemistry, I would start the email, "Dear Dr. Johnson." Now, being concise. What does this mean? Be to the point. Many professors can end up teaching hundreds of students, which results in many emails. Professors usually respond with few words and whenever they can. Try to avoid too many pleasantries and get to what it is that you are looking for, whether it is to ask a question or a clarification. If you are looking for an extension on homework, a project, extra credit, or something in that nature, it is best to do that in person. If you cannot, and email is the best way for the situation, try to stick to the point of what it is that you are asking for. Do not drag it on and fill it with overly dramatic details or what could be considered excuses. A bad example would be, "Dear Dr. Johnson. Though our homework is digital, I wrote my homework down on paper first and my dog chewed it up. Can I have an extension?" A better example would be, "Dear Dr. Johnson, I had the flu last week and would like to inquire if I could turn in my homework tomorrow to make up for it." While neither may convince the professor to let you turn in your homework late, the good example has a better chance. No dramatic details, to the point, quick reason that doesn't feel like an excuse. Lastly, be respectful. Be polite. Speak to your audience. Avoid slang. Be nice. Do not be rude, arrogant, or self-entitled. And make sure you close and include your full name as they have many students.